3 days before Christmas, my girlfriend of a year sat me down and dropped a bomb. She wasn't bringing me to her family's Christmas dinner. Instead, she was bringing an old college friend named Jensen. The worst part? I was literally in the middle of wrapping a $7,500 engagement ring, and incredibly thoughtful. Hard to find gifts for her parents. But according to Andrea, I was too structured. I had my life together, a project management job, my own place, a paid-off truck. She said I planned too much. Jensen, on the other hand, was a vegan hipster who worked at a pop-up coffee startup. He was spontaneous and made her feel alive. She even admitted she snooped and found the ring, claiming she was doing me a favor by dumping me before I embarrassed myself in front of her family. I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I just gathered the gifts I bought for her parents, put them on the coffee table, handed her her overnight bag, and showed her the door. I packed my bags and spent Christmas at my best friend Liam's apartment, playing Call of Duty and eating pizza rolls. But Christmas Day is when the karma started rolling in. My phone blew up. Her data retired. Me Tampotato's firefighter texted to say he was furious with Andrea. He and her mom loved the gifts I left them. They sent pictures of themselves using them, basically weaponizing my thoughtfulness against their daughter. They also let me know that Jensen, the spontaneous vegan, was an absolute disaster at their traditional Christmas dinner. 2 weeks later, I got a pathetic midnight phone call from Andrea. She was sobbing. Guess what? Mr. Spontaneous left. He was only in town for a 6-week pop-up and moved back to Chicago. He never wanted anything serious. She begged for another chance, saying she threw everything away for nothing. I told her she chose the guy who lived in the moment, and apparently, his moment was over. I hung up. I moved on. I got a major promotion at work, took up photography, and spent my weekends restoring a 2018 Harley Sportster with Liam. I also met Celeste. Celeste was everything Andrea wasn't: steady, appreciative, and genuinely supportive. She loved that I had my life together. A year later, Celeste and I walked into a mutual friend's Christmas party. Andrea was there, looking completely lost, when she tried to corner me and pull her manipulative routine. Celeste handled her with pure class, mentioning how amazing I was and how much she loved my planning. Andrea practically foamed at the mouth, screaming across the room that Celeste was just a rebound while her friends literally had to drag her out of the party. But Andrea didn't stop there. Over the next few months, she went full stalker. She created fake accounts to harass Celeste online. She started showing up at my office, sitting in the parking lot for hours until security escorted her away. She even left creepy white roses. On my porch, it got so unhinged that I had to get a restraining order. But Andrea couldn't help herself. One Friday night, she showed up at my house completely wasted, pounding on the door and screaming. We didn't even open it. Liam just got on the security intercom and absolutely roasted her while Celeste filmed the whole thing for evidence. The cops arrived 5 minutes later. The neighbors got dinner and a show as Andrea was arrested on my porch for violating the order, public intoxication, and disturbing the peace. I never heard from her again. I'm marrying Celeste this summer. Liam is my best man, and we're using the restored Harley as our getaway vehicle. Sometimes the best revenge isn't revenge at all. It's just living well while the person who threw you away watches you give their dream life to someone else.